Yeah, I have Tower of Zot for MSQ, and then, I mean, there's the normal raid daily if we care enough about that, but that's the only other daily left.
My items are healed.
Congrats on healing items. Let me get the correct thing. We're doing Zot then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, yep.
June's not with that class.
Yeah, I'm just moving. I guess, I mean, the
You'll
only
have
thing
to be
I've got
tank,
is
yeah.
Gunbreaker here.
Is Gunbreaker your
My
only...
Chocobo is what?
I say Gunbreaker's not your only class that high, is it?
My Astro is at 87, and my Red Mage is at 82.
Oh, okay. I thought you had another tank that high.
No. I wanted one class in the 80s.
For each role?
For each role,
Gotcha,
so I can flex. Fair. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty.
You got the squad here too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're actually getting joined by the NPCs. Okay. Interesting.
Still only have one tank.
No worries, Ducky. Thanks for hopping on in, even if it was late.
Shami Raid Huff Puff! We love you, Ducky!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get to use all my cool higher level Astro spells that I never get to use.
Congrats. Oh god, there's nowhere on this platform to go.
I send it.
Oh god, I will remember where my 7 button is eventually. Christ.
It comes after 6 and before 8.
Listen, on a circle, it's really hard to figure out where that is.
This crab will not die. Holy shit.
There we go. Jeez.
There we go.
This is that first part of Baldur's Gate 3. Like the very, very beginning.
Those last dungeon of post patches. Ducky, what dungeon was it?
You caught up, Ducky? Holy shit! You really
Yeah.
hustled.
Haglathon, yep. Okay, that's the one I thought it was.
What was that one? Oh, never mind.
Lunar Bahamut. Ducky said, yeah.
The one that kind of sounds like phlegm.
Sure. Game? Got a target for me? Clem, Victoria Bun's child.
My vampire child, yeah. I miss him. He moved out, he's an adult now.
Big F.
I know.
Where we go? All the nasty kids have moved out. Navigating ShamiBun's mansion would be a dungeon.
Bold of you to assume she could afford a mansion, okay? With all them damn kids. I do have Jizzler, yeah.
Yeah, Jizzler still counts as a nasty child.
Yeah. He moved out too, I think, though.
Fucking Jizzler. Oh crap! This is just... the don't stand still one. That's
AoE attack, that's so gross.
That's the...
Look, it's tempting to stand in that just for fun, but I won't.
What is that marking over there? Seems important. Oh, I see. I'm screwed.
I'm dead, okay.
That's not
Skill
good.
issue.
Sorry, friends. Is it really starting me at the beginning? I guess this is the first boss. So.
This is the first boss. Hmm? Yeah, there's no shortcut.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that far. Okay. It's really not that far.
Son of a bitch. Did this one first?
Oh,
I'm dead.
Oh wait, never mind. Made it to that. You are, however, dead. Yes.
What was I saying?
June, I think you're muted. I don't know if that's on purpose. This FI?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay. Just checking.
Oh god.
Oh, the music is so good. Oh, that comeback, that comeback. I don't think he's reviewed the do yet.
I have not. That is going to be at the end of the night.
Thank God, I'd be so upset if I missed that.
Is it Baja Blast?
No, I don't have that one because that one doesn't count for the damn
Ow.
thing.
Oh, June, you fought hard. You fought
We got so
valiantly.
fucking far without a healer.
Oh,
Got a limit broke.
Listen,
I got
I didn't think about it,
owned
okay?
somehow.
There was a lot going on in that for
That was hand warmers. This is the real
someone who
one.
hasn't done it.
Yeah, hand warmers.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I died last time, like when we did it too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all good.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna finish this dungeon, then maybe do, either do a little bit more MSQ, or that other daily we didn't do, and then probably not too much of whatever we do, and then I'll do the
The
Mountain
do.
Dew review thing, yeah, whatever you want to call it, the do review.
I was trying to think of a do pun that goes with like bunnies or rabbits, but I couldn't think of anything.
Mm,
So I just hopped on it.
yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Welcome
Now that
back.
I don't know what this boss does. This isn't too bad, to be honest. So
We just gotta watch for the
yeah, just the little arrow things. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I think it's going better this time.
Hmm.
I think it's going better this time.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't.
I'm not gonna make it, yeah.
That one was a fucking starburst.
Mm.
Good job, guys.
Oh yeah, that one's that one.
This is the starburst one?
There we go.
Ooh, nice job.
Oh. Good job, good job.
Up the swirly stairs.
Welcome to the flesh tunnel.
Ugh. Why do you call it that?
'Cause it's flesh.
I mean, I would have made the joke too, but why'd you do it?
It's my stream. I make the gross joke.
It's Jabu Jabu.
Umbrella.
Okay.
Into the flesh tube,
I guess.
I guess. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Good, that was close. I don't know if I can keep up with this, I'm trying. Oh, thank God, okay. Huh!
There we go.
That was dicey, but we did it.
Brew. Let's. Which way did we come from? I think we came. I think
We
this is
go
the right way.
up. Okay.
I think so, because this is. Yeah. Yeah, it's this way. Looking at the map fully now. Tandaruva. Oh, these are the sisters that they mentioned.
This
The
one's
last
hard.
one
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah. It's alright, we can do hard. We might have to do it a couple times, but we can do it.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Should we be prioritizing one of the sisters own or?
Hmm.
Never mind, they split off for a second, so I wondered if it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
hit
that's
by
what those
that.
orbs mean.
Yep. Oh, now we just get hit by this.
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch. Oh, get the fuck back here. My poor Dot. Oh well. Oh.
I am stuck in this. Okay.
I'm stuck too.
So then she's gonna do the.
Which one's the real one?
I don't know.
Oh, ow.
Well,
Yep.
What? I didn't get hit by it. I still okay.
Why? Stab.
there we go.
June jumping like, please over here. I see you, June. I see you.
What did I do wrong that time?
Okay.
Oh, it's just the mechanic? Okay. Bless you for being able to type that out while playing.
Shadow clone shit.
This one, I think? Yeah. Oh, we did it.
There you go.
I think. Yeah. Nice.
She's just gathering Team Rocket up to.
Yeah, blast off.
Yeah. Did it first try.
True, we did. That wasn't so bad.
Ew, excuse me. Thank you. We don't need to sneeze during a dungeon.
Nonsense.
Expel the demons.
It's the work of Fan Daniel.
Making me sneeze.
Yeah.
Fan Shamia.
Fan Samuel.
I hate that.
that like ship name or?
I don't
You don't need to
support
comment on that.
it. Don't have to shove it in my face.
Damn.
The hell did I do to Triagra?
Overpull. Run ahead of the tank.
Oh, here comes the motorbike.
Motorbike mad.
I love that you're gonna drink Mountain Dew, like, at whatever o'clock at night. Doesn't it have caffeine in it?
It has more caffeine than Coke.
I just thought about that. Like, you're gonna...
Oh well.
I'll live.
You got nothing to
You're
do
probably not
tomorrow,
gonna
right?
drink a lot because it's Mountain Dew and it's not very good.
Yeah, I'm only gonna literally drink a drink of each one. Like, I'm not gonna
Like a
actually
shot?
drink. Yeah, basically a shot of each one. I don't. Knowing
I
my
guess that's
personal
fair.
taste, I don't expect to actually like them. So
Who's gonna drink them then?
I'll suffer.
So you'll drink it, but you won't enjoy it.
Yeah, they're at least something that I probably can consume. The
Okay.
regular flavor one, at least from the description, doesn't sound like the worst in the world for flavor. So there's that.
Have you not even had the OG one?
I've never touched Mountain Dew once in my life.
Have you
It's-
had Sprite?
Yes, I've had Sprite.
Like
That's
7
why I
Up?
kind of figured that I would be fine with the regular, because they're similar, I'm pretty sure, in taste.
It's like that, but with a bit of a tang to it. I don't know how to describe
Yeah.
it.
And it's
It's like
sugary as
similar-ish, I would
hell.
say.
There's that too. It's sugar fucking hell. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's literally like the pop with the most sugar in it, like period, from what I'm
Me
aware
too.
of. So,
Probably, or like Dr. Pepper or something.
Crush, like the Crush drinks, like the orange, the grape, green soda might have more.
hmm. Big boss time, which is probably the third sister. If I were to, yeah, the eldest.
How many sisters are there?
Thrice.
I have a Peloton.
This is the Magnus sisters. Are we fighting all three? Oh. Is it that way? That way.
The music is so good.
True.
Music good, yeah.
Oh, it's not insatiable, sadly. But to be fair, it hasn't. It's now ramping up, so maybe it'll be better.
I forget what to do. Which one do we target first?
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Yep. There is
Wasn't
no
the Dance
fucking
Dance
moving.
Revolution?
I am glad I am not a caster. Oh God. Oh God.
Sisters?
Just don't what? Huh?
I was saying sisters like in the witch movie.
Oh. Actually, oh my
What?
god.
Jesus. Yeah, this one is the one where you don't stop running.
We're safe
Not the
here, we're
first
safe here.
one.
Yeah, we're good.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh
I
my
can't see
god.
because there's so many particle effects.
It's all good, we're fine.
Yep.
We're fine. It looks scary, but we're fine.
True.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
god. There we go, one is
Okay.
down.
Nice.
That's two down.
Once one goes down, the rest of them are pretty easy.
Yeah, seems like it. That second one went down pretty fast. There we go. Holy
Nice.
shit, that was
Cool
something.
fight.
That was a fun fight, though.
Yeah. Nice job, everybody. Goom job. The music is so good, too.
The little tank Lalafell. Oh, all our friends are here. Guys were with us at the brief beginning and then never saw you again.
We helped, too.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
When it comes to fighting their guns. So true. Marianne probably goes to get a coffee somewhere. Craig looks on his phone.
Possibly. I'm gonna deafen real fast for the, I presume, cutscene I'm about to get, so.
No problem.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Stolen?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
That was easier than I would have thought.
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
They all seem fine. A lot of elephants.
What happened? Where are we?
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Oh, Graha.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Look at all the elephants.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll.
They're Ella
We will
resting?
need
True.
plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Why is it it's all elephants? Why aren't there any, like, Balras or other people in the mix? I've been pulling people from all over this island? No? Oh. Boy. I assume I'm going... Okay, yeah, back up there. I'm still in the game. I'll play some more MSQ for the evening, but if you're good to head out for... blah, 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 words, brain, slow down. If it is late for you guys and you are getting tired, no worries, you're all... You came for the show. The show is over. I'm just gonna chill for now and wind down with some cutscenes. After I run for like 5 miles on my horse. Good luck with the come down. Yeah, I hope the come down is quick. But yeah, you got work I think in the morning, right? So get to bed. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining for dungeons earlier as well. Night night. Oh. I can finally enter this city. Estinian accompaniment. Let me see this map. Oh, this isn't that maze like Estinian. That is a little bit messier than other cities. The music's a lot more chill than I was expecting it. I was expecting like very high excitement party music or something of those lines, or it sounds like night music to me, but it is the afternoon, so I'm pretty sure this is the daytime music. And then the Dharma. I'm at a route that takes you by the bazaars of the cities north. Continue left, there'll be more steps. Sending them American the path, but private. Oh my god. Do I hope I don't have to remember all that. I'm sure I can navigate the map easier than I can take like verbal directions. In other words, we head up. Thank you, Estinian, for doing that. Yeah, I can't. When people give me like verbal directions, I'm miserable at that. Despite how much I do maps and directions and type stuff, I'm much better just looking at a map. Shocking, I guess, to be fair, with map effort. But like verbal directions, I suck at. Because I'll forget like halfway through. Yes. This portal near treasure vault. What are they holding? And then I'm fine when you gain access to the vault. Oh, so this is like the thing we enter when doing treasure maps. Sometimes, not every time. That's what this is? Were treasure maps added with Endwalker? If so, I didn't know that, but that's neat. That's where this is. That makes sense because it's got like the elephant, like India theme when you're in those. And you get those. It's going that way. Oh, to your right, go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge the entrance to the airship landing where other sentry can assist you. Okay. What? Did she say to the right? What's the airship landing? Whatever. Emmerich loves his blue. You heard it here first. Stinian does not care about what he wears. That sounds about in character for him. I myself also am not super big on style or clothing. So I would get along with Estinian on that front at least. If he would even consider that something to get along on. And the steps that I just came down. And you straight ahead across the bridge. Oops. Oh, okay. I have not been I guess to be fair, this is the only one I've really passed by, so I have not missed any. Good, good. When I walk into the circles, it like kills my walking speed or momentum or whatever you want to call that. Weird. Let's return to normal here, but we pay another visit. Yeah, maybe that's why the music's so tame, is they're still in the emergency. So it's not like, not a lot of hustle and bustle going on. That would make sense. Grab the shard over here. Oops, no. This place describes itself as neutral, but at least they're not dicks like the other place. That's good. It's not that hard. For some people it is, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. That is true. Not being a dick is difficult when you're raised to be a dick.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
I'm still in my Reaper outfit.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Khan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Ugh. Are those gonna grow back?
'Tis of no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
I'm gonna take that to assume that they grow back. That would suck, if not.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell
Yeah,
you
that would make
must have
sense.
affected you deeply.
June. They are reptiles, and reptiles like grow stuff back. Like they'll grow their whole tails back and stuff.
Among men.
So I would assume they grow back.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which
Dragon Song is a good song.
Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay, when war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Well, she don't want to tell us shit. She keeps giving us fucking vague-ass poetry.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which BriniaSona did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Curtsy.
Prithee, a moment.
Prithcly.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
'Tis Clee. We've crossed paths, yes. Mm-hmm.
I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsona's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Fair.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Do the dragons like just speak telepathically into our mind? Or are they supposed to actually like be flapping their giant jaw the whole time and it's just not animated? Random thought, but that like kind of moved his mouth there when he said that, but they don't usually. Did they explain that in Heaven's Word? If it was explained in Heaven's Word, yeah, that's been a long ass time. there's like small lore details explained way back then. I've probably long since forgotten. Midcarsomnia. Yeah, I know who you're saying. Hard to mix that name up with anyone else, typos or not. Archon loaf. Oh boy. High Crucible. That's not here. That's over. That's back in Greece. Fantasy Greece. Fantasy Greece of assholes. Oh. Oops, sorry, I'm a little close there, Alize. Oh, let me... Sigh, what's wrong, June? Incentives for the charity. Well, that would depend on what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing for it, like activities and whatnot. If you even want, like, suggestions or opinions from me, you don't have to. If it's to be kept private until the charity itself. Well, if I can come up with anything, I'd be glad to give the suggestions, but again, it would... You're playing Pokemon Oh, right, that's what that's for, okay. Oh, incentives for Pokemon Nuzlocke, like charity incentives, huh? According to the message on the base, this Etherite has been temporarily disabled. What the fuck? Why? Oh, because of the damn emergency thing. Why is the emergency still going? Whatever. Well, my first thought is, but this would have to be like, I think a really high value donation would be forced sack, a forced sacking of a Pokemon. But that would have to be like a high donation, I would think, if you're even comfortable with doing, because that might be more so for someone who's really experienced with Nuzlocke and can like make up for it. But because that could be really rough, that's why it would have to be like a really high one. That you probably want more so low stuff. That's at 100. Yeah, that sounds about right. Other thoughts. I don't know Violet is the thing, because I have not played those ones, so I don't know, like, smaller... You better pay up if you want to kill things? Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts, too. What else could you do for that? Maybe another, like, maybe not... I don't know, that would depend on if you want to like mess with the rules of the Nuzlocke. Maybe if instead of a donation incentive that's like okay, I have a name Pokemon after you for 15, but I won't name a Pokemon whenever you want at 25. I was literally about to say that. That makes sense, yeah. I wouldn't have even thought to split it up like that. That's a good idea. Another like semi-higher one, maybe not as high as 100, but maybe if someone wants to be nice, crazy, I know, but instead of like being cruel to you, but instead of wanting to be nice, they could donate to let you catch another Pokemon beyond your regular limit. But that's kind of like bending Nuzlocke rules. So that's kind of up to you if you wanted to allow that. That's something. What else could you do? Put that at 35, okay. Yeah, that could maybe make up for sackings and loss, and maybe at least ensure that the Nuzlocke doesn't end up devastated at some point. You obviously want to keep it going for the charity, you don't want it to end abruptly because of a wipe. What else? Oh, it's the good music. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet. You just start over?
There are far more than we could have hoped for. Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Smart thinking, Y'shtola.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Please, I must speak with you.
Hello, friend.
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Megaduta? It's the first I think they've said that out loud. Fun word.
I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
agreed on the music. It's been really good so far.
The talisman?
Sorry, not ignoring the Pokemon. I'm just waiting for the cutscene.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it. Look at that. Its color is completely changed. What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
You mean to tell me that the nation of scholars completely stumbled by this, but the elephants here just kind of casually like, yeah, we know what that is. Like, they send scholars all over the world. Okay, whatever, you know. Moving on.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Okay, give a mild explanation, sure, but I'm sure, like, they would... whatever.
It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows.
You know what, fuck the Greeks, they're all assholes anyway. Maybe they're just dumbasses.
A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
Real life Greeks did. I'm talking about the fucking... not Adelscheider. Dude, what's their name? I just keep calling it fantasy Greece. The fake Greeks, yeah. They're assholes. Charlians, thank you. God, that brain fart just forgot what they're called. Because they just kept jokingly saying Greeks.
Is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Man, this cutscene's longer than I thought it would be.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
To be fair, science is just, you know, how the world works. And if this is how their world works, that would be science. It's just science they haven't figured out yet. It's kind of like the whole magic is just science we don't understand. type thing, which doesn't make any sense in a world where magic actually exists, because then it would just be science. Because it's just studying how the world works. Magic as a word really was just an old medieval way of saying, like, we don't understand what this is doing. It's witchcraft, it's magic. It's God's doing or whatever. Whereas in this world, like, they have actual, like, understandings of these things, so it's not really magic at that point. Kind of weird. But yeah. I would say to get to your other thing there, I would say the Sharlayans are very Greek to me. Like, one, they're islanders. Greece is islanders as well, and they've got it's kind of based on Rhodes with the Colossus of Rhodes and whatnot. The Greeks were very, like, philosophical, scholarly type folks. They're known for inventing a lot of studies and whatnot, and whereas the Romans, I don't know, they don't give off much Roman to me, other than the fact that, you know, Rome got a lot of architectural and other inspirations, like, from Greece that they pulled, that you can kind of compare the two, but to me at least it feels very Greek in that way. Like, more specifically, because Rome, the things that make Rome more stand out apart from Greece, I just don't know. But to be fair, I'm only part way through. There might be more later. Also, the government kind of fits Greece more. I mean, both had sort of classical with the Roman Republic, temporarily at least, until it became an empire. Both had, like, early forms of democracy with the kind of people's representatives and whatnot. Though I think Greece is more well known for that, because Rome usually gets thought of with its imperial dictatorship with the empire, which was much longer lasting than the Republic. But yeah, I don't know. To me, it sticks out more Greek than Roman. Where was I? What am I supposed to go? Oh, I have to go clear back to asshole land. Okay. Anyway, that thought aside, back to the Pokemon thing, because I had a thought earlier with what you said that I sat for that cutscene for so fucking long. Another thought, I don't know how Scarlet and Violet work, but I think if I understand, you can do the gyms in any order, right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Metroidvania blocked, essentially. Yeah, see, I haven't played, so I don't know either, to be honest. I thought the game was open world and you could do them in any order. Maybe double check that, but if you can do them in any order, maybe there might be, like, maybe a couple exceptions, like maybe the last one has to be last or something. But if you can do them in any order, something you could do is, like, let a donation redeem be, like, choosing which one you will do next. That's a thought, maybe? You don't have to take my suggestions, but that's one that I had thought of during that. Think you have choices. If it's more like linear branching, where, like, you get to do the next two in whichever order and the next two, that might not work as well.
Take heart and protect them well.
Good, you're here.
Celebration dinner?
Eaten yet? Have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Yeah, this is an interesting place to get a feast. I don't know if your options are very mixed here. Based on the rules, the first gyms are between either bug or grass, the second set between electric or water. So, like, you go to the same gym, but then you can pick at the gym which type you fight? Is that what that means? Or is it like, the first two gyms are the bug gym and the grass gym, and you can do each one, but then after you do those, you go to the next set? Right, the latter, okay. Yeah, and then I think my idea might not work as well then for that, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll keep thinking though.
He refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Sharlayan cuisine is not to his liking.
You think it'd be okay? Well then, I mean, you're free to use it then.
Our lone wolf just needed some time apart. What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time...
Ryle's hair is so cute. I question how she fits that whole ass ponytail under that hood.
Every last bite.
It is still in a ponytail. It was in a ponytail earlier, I think.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Come on, cut back the Kryle so I can see. Yeah, that how she fit that under that hood. Like, that's a lot of hair. Yeah, I would imagine it would be uncomfortable. Magic. Final Fantasy clothing magic.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Kryle.
The hood pushes on your hair tie. My only guess is she, like, lets it all down for the hood, but then she'd have to, like, swap between them when she's taking it off. I don't know.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but...
Kryle loves burger next to Tago.
If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Stinian's growth.
Gentleman instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yeah.
Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Watching someone else playing like, ugh. He's an asshole, he's the worst. He is an asshole towards the beginning, yeah. I think he's mellowed out after figuring out the whole Nidhogg thing, to be fair. Some of that could have been the corruption or whatever, too.
We all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
But yeah, he's definitely character development there.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. It was akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Those literally are just like McDonald's burgers. What the?
Hey,
Why do they have just fast food?
The spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
Don't forget, shoot, I forgot her name too. Fake Minfilia, though, for Shadowbringer 2. She definitely had character development as well. She'd be my first thought for that expansion.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane
Green, yeah. She definitely had a lot. That one was noticeable to me.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Ark.
I don't think she's a Scion, no. But neither's a Stinian. At least I don't think a Stinian counts as a Scion. He's just kind of on his own.
They're tall.
Yeah, definitely.
The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Damn, same Graha. Very same, yeah. Agreed. These shelves are too damn tall. Get a carpenter. Too tall, too loud, too close. I did not expect that from you. Oh, that's like a Bree joke, God. Or Shami, actually. Shami really likes that too. That was just hilarious. God. Are you pushing on the...
I'm not that ambitious, but
I'm pushing till dawn at this rate.
every once in a while.
It's green. Would you look at that? That means people are partying nearby or whatever you wanna. Happily pleasant. Oh. It's time for L'Oreal.
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see.
And Fandango.
A warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well...
What, you don't like Fandango, June?
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnair has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
He seems like a bad Joker. Damn.
Given how many we have at our
I think Fandaniel's hilarious.
loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however.
He's certainly got more character than I feel like Elidibus had.
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is... equal.
I forget, how is Xenos alive?
Equally tedious.
I've completely mind-wiped on why he's still alive. Like, he came back from the dead. How'd he do that?
Into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats.
Has that even been explained?
Choke.
That might not have been explained yet.
But then came the light.
It was?
Blinding and pure.
What I thought.
So very hot.
Yeah. Because at first we thought like he was a Ascian, but then he wasn't. He just kind of like said no to death. Yeah, he was briefly taken over by an Ascian, and then he demanded it back. He fought the Ascian, yeah. I remember that. Was it hit? Because they developed like the magic for, I forget what it's called, the inherent like abilities, like his fucking Sharingan. It's not a Sharingan, but like a similar concept. Because the one lady, angry, angsty lady in Stormblood, had like a prediction ability that she gained from tech. Was it that he developed like experiment ability on himself that let him like come back, or like swap bodies or something, and he escaped into the body of a mook.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
That was a very technical explanation on my part, but it's something like that. I don't remember the terminology. They were doing like experiments with Kryl, Stormblood.
Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Okay. You put my Archon Loafs down here. And that's a card I somehow already have. Okay. Trial. Study 'em. What's going on here? I got patted as I left. Scholark. That's a fun name. Or a title. Scholar plus Arc. Like Arc Scholar, but more clever. I like that. Oh, I can teleport up there. Okay. Oh, not the Alizé. So I'm sure maybe I should have read that just for interest's sake. Got this casino ass music again. Phenomenon? The name of the building is Phenomenon? That's a weird name for a building. I thought it was the Studium. Oh, Studium sounds like a nickname, like a pun. As the center of what would later become the Studium is established with the Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Three. So, Phenomenon's the building and the Studium is the school that is in the building or uses the building? Okay, sure. That makes sense, I think. Understood. Still, naming a building a phenomenon is interesting. Okay. It's a neat building. The Alphano Levier. Leviu? Fuck. French. Last year. Alifo? Alifi? Alifum? Brain. Process information, where are we going? Wait, no, we can go here. Damn, do I look like a street urchin to you? Oh, okay. Sure, you can't just say everything else is the second most important. I'm interested in gleaning information from the scholar. Track down it. Sure. I'm no gleaner. Okay. That's concerning. Why is this a goose chase after some presumably old dude? There we go.
Ah, I remember you.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
God, my hands just smell like sugar.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's price.
Maybe it's my breath. I don't know.
Luckily,
I smell
know
sugar,
nothing
though.
more to about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
That's an awfully convenient spell.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Magic, yeah.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would be corporeal ether.
Oh.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it. Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Interesting concept.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Seventh Umbralaster, or whatever you call it.
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
Yeah, that.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed.
That's a fucking super majority if I've ever heard.
Then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty?
Good luck getting that many.
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
what happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet. I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Okay. You've been granted the run of Phenomenon. Okay. Oh, is that for like Endwalker crafter quests? Is that what that is? That would be my guess. Let's see. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh. While I'm thinking about it, Bree, are you still here by chance? You may have gone to bed by now, I wouldn't be surprised, but if you are still here by chance, please say something? Just, I'm gonna guess. Oh, a minute. Senta heroes. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. This is just the in-game map. I am curious. And this is all covered. It's not. What is? Oh, I'm like this. Supposed to be Doma? I think that's supposed to be Doma. Up here, I would assume it's the Ruby Sea. Like back in here would be the Azim Steppe. That's like the Salt Flats place they mentioned. What is this then? What are these? I don't know. That's Kugane. Then there's like another town in Kugane, like in whatever you call it, Ingashi, the can. It's supposed to be Shirogane? Maybe? I don't know. I'll stop. Mystified over a map. Enter command room in Limsa Laminsa. Oh, I can get back there easy. Oh, I see. Over there. Ugh. So, Shrek's mom? A minute, I need a screenshot of that one to put over in that chat. Okay. I'm thinking I'm starting to come down from the sugar high, and this seems like a decent enough spot to stop. I kind of finished that little story arc segment, I guess. Shrugging. We're kind of getting into something else now, so I think that's a good stopping point. Where am I at so far? Like, if I main scenario Endwalker, that's quite a few quests so far already. That's not bad. Like how many were? Oh God, how many? That's Stormblood, not Stormblood. Shadowbringers. Oh, this is all. Oh, shit. I didn't want post. I wanted the main scenario. Quite a lot. Jeez. But I mean, that's a good chunk of it already. Yeah, I'm gonna end here, methinks. So you're still sticking around. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks to everyone that joined throughout. Appreciate y'all. suppose I could rate out. Let's see who is online. Still. Ken is still online doing Valorant. And Eerie is still on doing Honkai. I rated out to Ken the other night, so how about we rate Eerie? That seems like a good idea. I like that idea. Slash raid. Alright. No message, I don't think. I don't have the thought capacity to come up with a message, so we'll just leave it at that. Thanks for joining, y'all. See you another time.